We just want to show that he's not forgotten and that we care.
A community in Scottsdale honoring an 11-year-old boy who police say was killed at the hands of his grandmother and her husband. We told you about this just heartbreaking story earlier this week. It happened at the Extended Stay America in Old Town Scottsdale. Our Amy Cutler is there live with this just incredibly tough story. Hey, Amy.
Hey, Whitney, there is so much sadness, as you said, surrounding this and guilt. People saw this family panhandling nearby. They did it often. They tell me they knew something was off and yet they didn't alert anyone. Now the focus is on raising awareness. We don't even have a photo of Chaskah Davis Smith, but tonight dozens gathered to honor the 11-year-old. His grandmother, Stephanie Davis, and her husband, Thomas Desharnais, charged with his murder.
I feel very bad that I didn't do more. I did whatever I could. It wasn't enough.
Courtney Lang worked at the front desk of the Extended Stay America, where the family lived for the last 2 years. She interacted with Chaskah and his half-brother several times.
His little boys were covered head to toe in clothing. They were always wearing sunglasses and hats. Whenever you talked directly to them, they would never answer for themselves.
Lang tells me she called the Department of Child Safety twice about the family, concerned about possible abuse. DCS confirms they received 3 reports back in 2017. 2 were determined to be unsubstantiated. First responders were called to the family's hotel room a week ago for an unresponsive child. They noticed cuts and bruises all over him. According to court documents, Desharnais later admitted to investigators that Davis frequently starved the children and beat them.
This should not have happened.
We just want to show that he's not forgotten and that we care.
Bikers Against Child Abuse also taking part.
It's a story that happens too many times.
Neighbors laying candles in a memorial that continues to grow.
There were a lot of things that were missed here, and I think it's really important for people to be educated on the fact if something doesn't seem right or feel right, to definitely call out.
Back out here live, you are looking at this memorial that continues to grow. Neighbors telling me they came out here yesterday to clear this area. They felt it was important that there be an area like this to honor this 11-year-old boy who was killed. His grandmother and her husband are due back in court later this month. They are charged with murder and child abuse. Live in Old Town Scottsdale, Amy Cutler, Arizona's Family.
This is just such a sad story, Amy. We have been thinking about that boy all week. Thanks, Amy.